Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Equestria at War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the Griffonian Empire. So in the previous episodes we faced an unhappy situation of being attacked from both north and the south, but I believe at this point we are basically in a situation where they can no longer threaten us reasonably, because the combined forces of the Republican Pact and the Kingdom of Aquileia are about 2/3 of our current strength. And we are getting more forces deployed very soon. So once that happens, we are actually going to be free to decide on the fate of our enemies. I think it might make sense at this point to finish off the Aquileian kingdom and then move north against the Griffins. It's going to be a bit tricky because our biggest issue next is going to be the fact that we need to deploy hundreds of thousands probably to garrison these territories, but we'll see how it's going to go. As far as research goes, we are doing good. We're researching yet another tactical bomber. We're working on accessing the mechanized infantry. We're working on advanced armored cars and making our infantry stronger. Plus, we're getting the depth charge mortar, after which we are going to redesign our destroyers and hope to get more of those in line. So, tanks, what are you doing? Why are you not attacking? You really need to do something here, guys. So while we're waiting for the tanks to strike... Oh, there's one division here, what the hell? Which, okay, made absolutely no sense, and now I understand why there is an issue with this. Okay, let's check on the armored divisions. We got 18 heavy tanks and 23 or minus 23 medium tanks in the bank. Well, we get 2.7 thousand light tanks. Yeah, we get some Vinins in reserve, which means that almost all of our tanks should be now Griffins and Vinins. So let's hope that's the case. We're producing a lot of them. And Griffin and Vinin. Griffin, Vinin, and some Leopards. Interesting. Well, we finished the artillery design modernization here. Artillery is the real killer in modern war, causing the most casualties. Heavy gun designs are always evolving and adapting, with anti-air and anti-tank guns being the new innovations made necessary by combined arms warfare. Investing in developing new artillery designs is therefore vital. Amazing. Doctrine adaptation. Okay, 2 times reduction for land doctrine is just great. So let's do that. Okay, and you are now doing the stupid dance. Which means I'll just have to do this manually. I hate that, but what can you do? Because they, for some reason, started to go around them as well. Freistadt Nothimian has capitulated. Okay, well, extend your border over here. Okay, the knights here are not having a good time. Okay, the tanks here can strike over there. You guys can actually strike over here. We'll need to support you over there. You guys need to attack here. Even though it's across the river, I think that you will not take that much casualties. Okay, and we got them. So this pocket is falling next. Remember, 484,000 men here. Okay, attack in here. You guys all attack in here. And the elimination is happening. Yep, last couple of divisions. Got them. Voila, another 100,000 dead Achilleans. Isn't that just marvelous? So now I think what we could do here... You guys are hopefully assigned to here, right? Yep. Let's extend this border. And I think... Okay, you get this area, and you get this area, and you get this area. Okay, I think that it might actually be logically sound to have it like this. I think we ought to just do good if we cut through here. I mean, we already got border with Wingbardi, so it's not gonna be something unheard of. And it's gonna make the border a bit nicer. Okay. Go. Supply situation is amazing. I'm really surprised by that. And we're doing just a wonderful job here in reinforcing and everything. Yeah, anti-tanks are starting to get to a reasonable number. So are trucks. Just 21 days before we got them where we need 190 days for the anti-tank. Tactical bombers, 18 days, damn. Turns out we need operations further down the air now. Okay, so you can support schools air down there. So can you. No airfield in here. Well, just gonna keep it like this. So the tanks are gonna autonomously move over there. Yeah, we're getting hit here and there, but that's okay. Okay, how's the repairs going on the Navy? Okay, the big ships are being repaired right now, plus some down here. It's taking quite some time. Oh hey, they actually managed to encircle a division here. Poor guys. Just eliminate them. I mean, it's that easy. And we got Addy, didn't we? Yep. Control the command point. You guys are gonna be deployed in just a few days. That's awesome. That's a lake. Aha. Duchy of Talhas, Griffonian Pack, Rumare. That's interesting. Okay, considering we got the tanks here, I think it might make sense to capture this area so that we are secure by the river. It's not going to make a difference for the infantry army that we have here. Yeah, we're getting some really nicely trained divisions here. Actually, you guys can encircle this division, so let's just do that. Because while they are just a single division, They're tanks. And as such are our natural enemy. Okay. So this is going very well. This is going very well. Poor tanks, they were almost at full power. Maybe we'll capture a couple of them. Gotcha. So, what we're gonna do here now is we have a bunch of these divisions that are just struggling with experience. So I'm gonna send you, because we'll want to fight over here. So you guys are gonna go to this area via train, and we are going to train you so that we don't continue hemorrhaging tanks. Nice, look at that. We're done with the truck equipment. It would just make so much sense now to get more anti-tanks. Nice. So how are we going to distribute you though? So this is the strike force, this is the northern force, and this is the southern force. Still no good. Still no good power. Okay, I got it. So we are going to get rid of you, and 4 divisions are gonna go here. The other 4 divisions are gonna go here, and the 8 motorized division are gonna join this army. Go. And considering we now have 24 divisions over there, I think it might make a reasonable amount of sense for us to extend the border back. Well, no, this is still in a huge risk of being encircled. Now, we do have a port there, so holding it would be good, but I'll still keep it where it belongs so that we don't get into any major issues. Now, white tanks. Yeah, we're starting to phase out some Vinins, which is great. And hey, we got 3 dockyards. How is that? Did we finish? Oh, we finished the big ships. Okay, well, Königgrätz is always a welcome sight. Wow, upgrading the König is actually something that's really nice for us. 955, huh? Okay, so let's call this Königgrätz. Well, Königgrätz. Königgrätz. F, because of the fire control system. Königgrätz F. I don't think we can upgrade anything else. So just build the Königgrätz. Actually, we don't need to, do we? What we need to do here is actually upgrade you guys. Cancel the repair task. And have you come back, and we're just going to upgrade you to Königgrätz F. Yep, there's 2 of you. And I think the last one is repairing. Yep, one is repairing and 2 will be upgraded. Cool. So, you guys now drill. It's actually something you were probably not expecting to do, but yes, you are going to drill to get better. It's gonna take just a couple of days and you're gonna get a decent bonus to your attack. And here we got the depth charge mortar 3. A mortar on board the destroyer can throw an explosive charge much further, allowing the ship to maintain sonar contact with the submarine throughout the attack and dramatically increase the accuracy. I love it. Okay, now let's get the advanced ship torpedo launcher so that we can start upping up our game and getting better destroyers. Yeah, daily 3.9, this is gonna be a piece of cake. And I mean, I don't think anyone is gonna complain about a break in the fighting. So how's the anti-tank efficiency? 8.9. So let's add 2 more here. Sure, let's add 2 more here and then 2 more to the anti-tank. We are building factories, right? Yep. Because we still need to up the efficiency of our artillery. Even though we're producing nearly 17 per day. Research finished of the 76mm Minenwerfer and the Reichswaffen. We could go with one more, but I think that getting the Veva Panzerstörer M13 is better. Arming our infantry units with anti-tank rifles will allow them to take out lighter armored vehicles while maintaining mobility. Extra hard attack and 100% piercing, that is amazing. That's something that we need, actually. Our units are woefully unprepared for fighting the tanks, even though they're starting to get some anti-tanks, which is good, but it's still fairly light, so every point will help them in repelling those tanks. Okay, we're almost there. They're trying their luck. Sure, it would make a whole lot of sense to drill these motorized divisions, but we need them in the front. Yet another aircraft doctrine here. Keypoint bombing. Accurate bombing target key points on the battlefield in support of our ground forces can greatly help them defeat the enemy. Strategic bombing bonus. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay, one of you is done. 3 more left. After which we are going to continue the assault. I think I'm actually gonna try to do a little pincer tactic here. I might split you into 2 units of 6, and 6 would attack from here to Laugen, and 6 would attack from here towards Laugen. And we would hope for an encirclement. Even if a smaller one. So you're the last ones to go. Well, I mean, we're, relatively safe now, so there's no hurry for anyone. Doctrinal adoption. That is great, and we can get a land doctrine next. The introduction of the tank and the airplane have radically changed the art of war. Our experience of using this technology with regular old infantry is limited, but our changeling friends across the sea are more than happy to offer their advice. We must adapt quickly or else we will die. The Secret War, encryption and decryption. Paratroopers, huh? Joint technology, R&D, modern things. I actually think we're gonna move to the Kaiserreich Marine because I believe there is a dockyard here. future, the old naval. Wasn't there a dockyard? No, I'm mistaken. So where the hell did I read that? Well, but still, this is gonna help us either way. Okay, this is gonna this is gonna hurt us. Cool, and that's great. But then we get extra bonuses to dockyard. And okay, so let's not do that for now. Oh, here's naval base. Okay, so we can go with the nationalizing northern industry and then repairing the Skyfall Handelshafen, which is going to give us 2 naval dockyards straight up the bat. So let's do with that. Okie dokie. So we're going to end this episode by trying that pincer tactic. And this is going to cost us how much? 25, okay. So Schwerpunkt. In any operation, the Schwerpunkt or focal point must be identified and a maximum force concentrated to win at that point. So extra organization for tanks and extra recovery for the tanks. And we can go ahead and get the Blitzkrieg next. Blitzkrieg refers to a strategy of fast-moving armored forces supported by mobile infantry and air support, breaking through enemy lines to disorganize and encircle them. So armored cars gets 12 extra organization and 10% recovery rate. Tanks get extra organization, tanks and armor gets extra recovery rate, and motorized and mechanized infantry gets extra organization. That is just lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna start by sending you guys where you belong. Putting you here. Okay, and the rest of you can go here and go like this. Okay, I like it. You guys just need one more day and then you are done. Go, go, go. Come on, extra day. Gotcha. So now our tanks are in position on both sides, which is going to give them a bit of time to get the organization up, and we're going to launch here. Actually, we're going to recover quite a lot of our territory, but we're going to also take Cloud Guard. Go, guys. For some reason they are struggling here. Holy hell, this is a unbelievable strong unit. I was not expecting to see that. Okay, I need to shorten your border already because you are trying to defend areas that you are not in need of defending. Same will happen here. Okay, they are... Oh, okay, I mean, we're recovering territory, so why not? I mean, why shouldn't we do that? You guys are attacking... Oh dear lord, you're going really deep there. How about building... Not you, but we could build a couple more ports here. And can we build any more? Oh, I can build actually quite a lot of extra factories in this area. I might want to start improving the infrastructure too. I'm ignoring that, but I shouldn't. Okay, and we got military factories available. So let's throw one of them over here. And 3 more on artillery and 3 more on anti-tank. Yeah, during these couple of episodes we produced over 1200 anti-tanks. That is amazing. Okay guys, this is the last place we need to take before the pocket is closed. Amazing. So, you guys will by no means go in here, nor will anyone else in here, and the motorized is not gonna go there. Where do we have the motorized? Here. So you guys will instead take this area, and it's gonna be the Panzer Army that is going to be responsible for encircling these guys and eliminating them. So here's is the first result of our operation to retake this area. And you guys are just going to eliminate them. Piece of cake. Okay, our border is now really nice and secure. And are you guys not? Yeah, eliminate these 7 divisions. Gotcha. Okay, I think that's a really good end of an episode here. We've retaken some of our territory, we've retaken some of their territory, and we have caused nearly 700 of them to die, while our casualties from Aquileia are only about 111,000. Now we'll do a big review of the army in the next episode, because we are now sitting at some 732,000 Griffins in reserve. And as we have large amount of armies here, it would be, I guess, good for us to start recruiting a bit more organized fashion, and make these armies complete before we move anywhere else. So yeah, many of these are incomplete. You know that the Mountaineers are incomplete, the armored infantry, what do we call it? Armored army. Okay, the armored army needs to get stronger, because we'll need to get the mechanized infantry there. This army could get more men. These are almost full, most of them, but yeah, we'll need to decide on that. So we'll also review our templates. We got a bunch of army experience saved, so we might do some more changes. And considering that, it's very smart of me to just remember that after so long, that we would probably do well to get military police, because that's gonna help us with suppression greatly. And suppression, believe it or not, is gonna play a big role after we take those territories, in the way that it's gonna greatly reduce the need for us to deploy Griffins. Cool. So thank you very much for joining me. Now see you in the next episode.